Thanks for joining us once again in the Tissue World TV studios here, broadcasting from the floor at the Miami Conference Center, where literally we've been holding a phenomenal Tissue World. If you've been watching these clips of the people that we've been presenting on stage and the people who've been presenting at the technical conference, we've decided to go with a bit of a difference now and introduce you to one of our exhibitors, no stranger to Tissue World at all. The company FIS, or FIS, from Italy, has been with Tissue World since the very early days, going back to the early 1990s, I think, in Nice. And with us, Fabio Malnati, a family member of that organization, FIS, who's here as an exhibitor, and I can't remember how many times, a lot of times that you've been at Tissue World. What's your company all about, sir, and what is it that you do?
Allora, FIS is a company nowadays specialized in roll handling and wrapping system, in particular for jumbo tissue roll. So we take care from the shaft puller, the exit of the tissue roll, connection also with rewinder, and we transport and we wrap the roll up to the warehouse. As well, we integrate our scope of supply, including bale handling system, fully automatic, and shaft puller is also an important part of our range of products. This is what we are doing at the moment for a tissue machine. We are working for greenfield projects, so we start from the beginning, the layout, in connection, close connection with the customer, or as well we are specialized in studying a very customized solution for existing mill. So, you know, we are Italian, we have quite fantasy in our mind, and we are quite skilled in this kind of application.
And wrapping the product beautifully as well,
yeah,
which is quite rare, isn't it?
But nowadays it's very important to wrap the roll, both for the paper mill that make this product and sell to external converting, and as well for the roll that are integrated into the process. So the paper mill that produce a roll, make the converting, need also a wrapping, even if at the end the roll remain internally in their storage, because the storage can contaminate the roll, and the protection give and preserve the quality of the roll. So nowadays all the mills try to improve the quality of the paper, and that's why it's important to keep a good protection. As well, with our equipment, we guarantee a more safety process, a better tracking of the product, a complete automatic system that allow to increase the production facility.
Fantastic. Now, FIS is a family business going back. Your father started the company, I believe, way back in the 1960s. Brilliant. And you've been an integral part of Tissue World. Why do you keep exhibiting? Why do you keep coming back?
Let's say last year was a good year for FIS in US because we got two successful projects with two major players in the US market. And one was a very big line, very much customized. The other was a very standard machine for us. And both were successful. And this, before this installation, we made some spot installation in US, minor project or some project integrated with paper machine supplier. Let's say that this step directly fits into the US market, open us some important door also for other big players that are nowadays US is a key market because in terms of our business, automation, roll handling, transportation, US invest a lot of money, much more than typical European mill or other mill installed in different countries like Far East or South America. All our market where we are present, of course, but let's say US is a very important market with some difficulties because US people like to deal with US supplier, and that's why it's important for us to be present and to give confidence that with our product they can have a reliable life. So our product is not giving any production advantage. So my machine, if my machine works faster, this means that it's not producing more roll and not make more turnover. My machine works faster to follow the production faster of the paper machine. And, but my machine must be a trouble-free machine. So the customer does not want to stop the production because a conveyor or a wrapping machine has a problem. So our machine must be very simple, reliable, strong, but on the other part must be advanced to allow a fully automatic control. So nowadays, in 24 hours, my technician from Italy can get connected with teleservice and see if there is everything is running well, if there is some problem, if there is some requirement of correction online.
And Tissue World is the place where you get to meet your customers, your prospective customers. You always find it good value to come and exhibit.
Yeah,
at
let's
the,
say
at
it's
the event.
interesting because Tissue World, I think Miami is a good combination for US customer, but also Mexican, South America, where we are also very much present. Consider that in the last 6 months, we started up our production line for nearly 300,000 tons. So it was 4 big installations, all started up with FIS equipment. And this is also, you know, tissue is a small world. At the end, everybody know each other. And
you have to be here, otherwise
so we have to be,
you wouldn't be here.
That's
Brilliant. Well, thank you for coming into the studio to take us through your company story. We wish you much success, and we'll see you at plenty of Tissue Worlds
in Milano,
into the
my
future.
hometown. It's very good that the Tissue World choose to be in Milano.
We'll see you in Milano.
Yeah,
sir.
Milano is
Grazie
5
mille.
minutes from my house, so it's a good place.
Love it. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Great.